Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, on our whiteboard here is a discussion that we had in the last video, and we will continue with most of this into our video for today. But I wanted to go through a slight review because we'll use some of the terminology and some of the model in the next video. And if you haven't had an opportunity to look at it, I'll reference it up here, and it would be helpful but not necessary to go on to our next video. So this video was everything is here. Everything is here. Can you see it yet? Can you see it? Can you experience the everything that we're embedded in? Because we're embedded in a field, an infinite field of energy, of everything. And everything is here within that field in a unmanifested form. Unmanifested form. So it is chaotic out here, and this is what this represents, the infinite field. And it's chaotic. Where the meaning comes from is your construction of your world. And we went through that process in the last video and in other videos. So do take a look at that. Now, the takeaway from the last video that we will go into next time is that we all make our own unique universe. And our world rests within our unique universe. So this was my universe, number one, and there was number two, whoever that is. They're making their own universe, their own world, and I had several other ones before I used a metaphor for the infinite field. And what it was a gravel pit. Because in a gravel pit is everything related to stones. And you got sand in the gravel pit, different kinds of sand for sandboxes, for making concrete, for putting underneath. If you're going to pour cement for a sidewalk or something, you might use different kind of sand. There are different kinds of stones. There are low stones and smooth stones and pea gravel and all kinds of different stones. And then you have rocks, a little bit bigger, made from different stuff. All comes out of the gravel pit. All this stuff comes out of it. And all our worlds are created individually based upon this infinite field of everything. So that's what we talked about last time. So in a moment, we're going to go on with a new topic for today. And this is our subject for today. Oh, and this is going to be interesting and will strike at the foundation of the egoic world. So here's what it says, and I'll read it off my little paper. A powerful truth, but you'll only see it when you change your vision. A powerful truth. I only exist because of you. I only exist because of you. Now, let us look at our little model, and you'll see, oh my goodness, there's a lot of the same stuff. And here I've increased the symbol of the infinite field of everything. Because, again, this is fundamental. This is consciousness. Now, I left this on here, number one, because that's my world, number one. But I'm going to give that up and let it be your world. So we're going to talk about the world that you create. And you use it, and you do that through your lens of perception. As you take information from this infinite field through your lens of perception, and out of that lens, on the secondary side, you have high-graded information that matches your belief system. And from that, you make your world. You make number one world. Now here's the more difficult part to understand. Your world is the only world there is. The world you create is the only world there is. Now, I used to say, only world there is for you, but no. It's you. The world that you have around you, the universe around you, is all you. There's nothing outside of you. Oh, what a shift that is in our understanding. You may talk about other people making worlds. Doesn't matter. For you, because you're the only one, this is your world. It comes from this infinite field. What is here in unmanifested form? All worlds. All worlds. But it doesn't matter what they are. This is the only world that matters. This is the only world you can live in. This is the only world that you can understand. This is the only world there is, period. There is no other world except this one. This is the one you have. Everything is here in this unmanifested, infinite field of everything. And you take information from it and you make the only world there is. Now, what's our goal? I only exist because of you. You make this world. And it's the only world. There is only, I left this from the last video. I didn't know if you, I didn't talk about it last time. There is only one world, period. It's the one you create. There's no other world. You make it from this infinite field of everything. You know what's in this field? Me. I'm in this infinite field, and you are taking information here, and you are making me. So I am inside of your world. Now let me draw a picture of me. Here, I'm drawing it kind of small because I want it to fit in your world. It's a little stick figure of me. That's my existence. That is my existence. And it's the only me there is. Why? This is the only world there is. And it's the one you live in. Now this is, how controversial is this to the egoic world? Because they think, well, no, the world's out here, and I'm out here, and you're interpreting me from here. No, I'm in here unmanifested. You create me that fits through your belief system. This is the only me there is. It's the one you create. Now, it's easy to think about, oh, this is the only world there is for you. But he's got a world, and he's got a world, and he's got a world. That's true. But you don't give a rat's, well, whatever goes with rats, because this is the only world there is. This is the one you live in, this is the one you make, and this is the one that, the only world that there is. All the other worlds, maybe they're there, maybe they're not. But this is the one you know about. And I'm in that world. And I am a creation of you. Now this, actually, when you start thinking about it, says, well, that's kind of interesting. And, well, my goodness, that's kind of true. There is no me except this one. There is no world to live in except this one. And so I exist because of you and your world. And this, as you create this world, you're actually creating the whole universe. Because everything that is in the universe that you know of is in here. There's nothing outside of what's in here. Now that sounds funny because in the egoic world, it's 180 degrees around. We think everything, the universe is here and everything is here, but it's meaningless. This is all meaningless out here, outside, and this is meaningful. This is the only meaningful world for you. You can have no other world except the one you create through your belief system. Can it change? Yeah, we talked about that. How does it change? You change your lens of perception, and you change this, and you change me. Because I exist because of you. Now, when you go away, when you leave this veil of tears, when your life force leaves this world, the universe ceases to be. Hard thing to say, because we're so sure, because of our egoic programming. Oh, things go on, and we got all kinds of evidence of dinosaurs in this way and that way. All we have is the present moment. Everything else outside of the present moment doesn't exist, except as memories in the present moment, exist as memories within this world. Oh, that's a hard thing to get to. So let's see what the Course in Miracles has to say about this process. Because I know it's strange, and I know that you have to change your vision in order to appreciate it. So here's what the Course says, and you'll see it up here. And from this point of safety, he looks quietly about him and recognizes that the world is one with him. That the world is one with him. So this world, when you sit quietly or meditate, is one with Him. This is one with Him. The only thing that creates this independence or apparent independence is because of your lens of perception. And when you change that, you change everything. Oh, isn't that interesting? Now, is there anything else that I wanted to point out? As you change this world, your world, the only world, through your lens of perception, this world right here fades away, and because of change in perception, another world comes into focus, and the old world is gone. So you create universes and worlds throughout your life, as long as you are here in this relationship with infinite intelligence. So, this is kind of short, but the important thing is to recognize there's only one world. There's only one world, and it's your world. It's the one you create. You can talk about other worlds because you'll take up information and you'll say, oh, I think there's other worlds out there. You can think that way, but this is the only world you know. And those other worlds, when you think about them, you create them. You create them here. There's nothing else but you. Ah, how different is that to think about? So as you think about it, and it might take you some time, be good to yourself. I'm out here in the infinite field, and you are creating me the way you make your world. This is an illusion, and you are a great part of keeping it in place. Be good to yourself, and we look forward to seeing you next time, right here in the illusion. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I wanted to mention that in case anybody wants to try it, a lot of times when I make tea, I make it with apple cider, because I like apple cider. And today I'm having it with hot mint. I think it's ginger. Now I forgot. But, and black tea. And it's very tasty. So the apple cider gives it kind of an earthy taste, and I enjoy it. So we'll see you next time, right here in the illusion.